It's a brand new season, baby. Touchdown, 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 touchdown. It's a brand new season, been a long wait. Saw some players up, put them on my highlight tape. College series here, gotta hear my name on draft day. AR in the pocket, automatic, that's a closed case. Excitement building up, I ain't been asleep in 3 days. Gotta make a statement to the scouts on the first play. Only way to win, you gotta dominate in each phase. Offense, defense, and can't forget the special teams. I ain't worked for nothing, went through summer camp with 2-a-days. Gotta win the natty, only satisfied with first place. I hear them haters hating on my team, but I ain't hearing them. If they line up on the other side, then we ain't fearing them. One false move, hit stick, defense killing them. Knew them boys were sweet, up inside, banana pilling them. We up next, time to show we the best around. RFL, college series, rep your team and rep your town. You're looking at the future of the league, yeah, it's here and now. Step on the field, boy, you best believe it's going down. Cause yeah, you know we scoring. Touchdown, 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 touchdown.
What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty, and I am back in the booth. Had to take off and postpone that TCU and Oklahoma game Friday, because it would have been mad late had I been able to stream that one. But that game's going to be pushed to Monday for an extra doubleheader, and today we got ourselves an ACC matchup between Louisville and Notre Dame. Both teams coming into this matchup, well, actually Louisville's coming into this matchup 2-2, and Notre Dame looking to try to go to 2-3 on the season after a tough 0-3 start against some tough opponents in the RFL College Series. This is going to be the matchup to help them get a victory within the conference. Of course, already have taken an L to Miami to start off the season. This should be a great game nonetheless, though. We saw just how dominant they were against Florida State, winning 40-14. And now it's time to see where Louisville stands amongst this, as I have to set up this controller and everything on both sides due to both having their books to be corrected. So let's go here in the center. And I hope that the game's returning the kick. Let me see. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to kick this ball and then have the return man not return it, because the CPU's back there returning the kicks. So here we go. Game is officially underway. And there we go. Now we should have this game all set to go without having to restart. So Malik Cunningham marching out onto the field to lead the offense of the Louisville Cardinals. And Malik Cunningham, 77 overall. It's been some issues for him leading the offense in terms of turnovers. Been throwing quite a bit of interceptions, making some tough decisions. We know he can utilize his legs and make some plays. He's going to have to use that tonight against this Notre Dame defense, who's also pretty solid. So first play of the game, They're going underneath for the check down, and that'll be a completion north of the 30-yard line for the Louisville Cardinal. Catch hauled in by generic tight end Sean Wiener. Sean Wiener, 89 overall. Cunningham looking to pass again, and he is going to go down for a sack. That's the first of the night, and Foskey has got it. It's a great job here by Notre Dame's defense, forcing them to step up in the pocket, and then as you can see Foskey coming in for the sack. Actually, it looks like that was Riley Mills. Got two defensive players wearing number 99. That's got to be changed up. Cunningham, 3rd and 9. Scott Wiener, and Wiener has got a first down for the Cardinals. Big time conversion you can see on the field. As Clarence Lewis, cornerback, pointing down, saying, I got him early, he should be short, but refs saying otherwise. He stretched out for that first down. And he had him beat by at least about 5 yards on that route. Let's give a shout to the guys who are here. We got Skinny Washington in the building. Michael Blunt, what's going on, my guy? KG, what's going on? Rashad Mitchell. And here's the first rush for Steve Washington, and it's not going to be a great one, as Notre Dame will have him in the backfield for a loss of 2. Who else we got in here? Monty Falana. Got Cam Johnson, Glenn Sharp, Zion Waddle, Stephen Fisher. Appreciate you coming through. Rodney Goins, Mr. Calling Home. And shout out to the guys, man. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that like button. Getting close to that midway point of the regular season. Week 5, Louisville in an empty set. 4-man rush. Cunningham getting chased around. He's going to get sacked, fumbles the football, and the Cardinals are going to fall right back on it. And this is a terrible situation to be in if you are Notre Dame. Yeah, this is a great job once again by the defense, and Cunningham looked like he was just thinking of throwing that football away, and in the middle of that decision, forearm got caught in the shoulder pads as he got smacked on that play. And that was Isaiah Foskey on the contact. Pressure's coming again, and down he's going to go again. J.D. Bertrand bringing up 4th and 34 for Louisville. This Notre Dame defense not playing around. We've seen in the first couple of weeks of this season, the first 3 weeks of this season for Notre Dame, they have played some top-tier opponents. Of course, fell on the worst end of things, just couldn't get the victory, but they were close to upsetting some quality teams, and we just knew, me and Econ talked on the podcast on this, is once they get into this type of competition, they were going to be a tough team to beat. Saw them dominate Florida State, as I spoke about, and right now, they're looking to try to do the same against Louisville after a great start. Tyler Buckner going to trot out onto the field for the Fighting Irish. And he's played pretty well. Threw 5 touchdown passes last week. This guy just simply could not be stopped. And you got to watch out for his dual threat capabilities, as he can scramble around in the pocket and extend plays to make big plays when nothing's there. What's going on, Ryan Lefevre? Appreciate you coming to the live stream. 1st and 10 for Buckner. And Buckner's got his tight end, Ryan Schneider, submitted prospect. Ryan Schneider, 111 overall rated tight end. Remember, before this season started and we were looking at the players getting built, everyone was just like, wow, this guy. And he's definitely been a great player this year, and so has the other only generic player submitted player on this team, Isaiah Neal, as he will rush to the left side for a first down. It's good game in Billion. And Buckner, he's got a wide open man trying to put on a move, but he's got the first down for ND. Jeremy Harris on the reception. These wide receivers tore it up against Florida State. Just talking about Florida State again, definitely not the most talented team this year. Once again in the RFL College Series, still looking for their first victory of the season. Ended up falling short to Arizona State earlier today. Middle's a check down and a first down on the stick route to Brian Schneider. Notre Dame is in full gear right now. Defense has come out, got the quick stop. Offense, they're rolling. They're looking to score in their opening possession of the game. Second handoff of the day for Isaiah Neal, as he'll be wrapped up by Rick Diesel. Rick Diesel, a submitted linebacker from the RFL community. What's going on, Ice? Didn't miss much. Game just really getting started. Clock ran down quite a bit. It's been a great drive by Notre Dame so far. This at times is where teams do tend to struggle in the RFL College Series, is being able to punch it in. You get down here in the red zone, got to be able to get points in terms of 7 at the end of the drives. Here's a throw. And a beautifully placed ball for a touchdown. Notre Dame on the board first. Catch hauled in by DeAndre Butler. And DeAndre Butler, another draftable wide receiver for this year's RFL draft. Runs a nice out route, and that's a great mismatch read out there by Buckner, as he saw a wide receiver who went in the end zone twice last week, matched up on a linebacker. Booth's going to review this to see if he was down. That was clearly in. All you need is 1 foot in college football. That's an RFL caliber catch, though, right there. That's 2 feet, even 3 taps, potentially. Six touchdowns in 2 weeks for Tyler Buckner. Not a draftable prospect since he's real, but definitely helping Notre Dame get back in the win columns. We'll have to see if that's going to be the case, though, at the end of this game. And, of course, that is going to stand. Not sure why Louisville's coach is upset, thinking that was going to get overturned. I agree, Lefevre. Extra point is up. It's good, 7-0. Instant replay. It's just to get a look at that great play, says Ryan. Shout out to the guys who are here. Over 30 live viewers watching. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that like button. I appreciate all you guys tuning into the RFL College Series. We sit here and just wait for more mod capabilities to get on next gen for this season. It's still been a wild season, great season. I say a better week of games this weekend. Am I right? I mean, last week was the week of the blowouts. I believe just about every single game we saw here tonight, or at least today on Super Saturday, has been very close and competitive. Kick is up, and we'll take this one from the 2. Down at the 24. Unfortunately, I can't move the mic in between, not the mic, the mouse in between cutscenes. When you have the AI playing and when you have the controller and the keyboard on both teams, and then I had to switch them back in the middle. It always does that during cutscenes, but during play, it goes away once the ball is snapped. So, fortunately, just got to deal with that. But at least it does that. I would hate for that to be up the entire game. And thank you, Caitlin. We have officially reached 14K subscribers on the RFL YouTube channel. And big shout out to the RFL community. Here's a throw. And that one's way off the mark. Throwing it way too early. Ryan Lefevre says he's also watching real-life football game right now. Okay, Ohio up 6-3. So less. Appreciate you guys. What's going on, EA? Cunningham guns it in. It's going to be caught by Sidney Jenkins, and he is gone to the 10-5 touchdown, Louisville. What a play by the generic wide receiver. Cunningham was just able to zip that pass in there. And I have to say, this generic wide receiver, he's looked great for Louisville this season. Put up over 100 yards last week in their tough loss. And here he is, his first catch of the game, taking it the distance. And now setting up Louisville to tie with the extra point. And the kick is good. We're all tied at 7 apiece. All it took was 2 plays for Louisville to go down the field 76 yards. And the first pass of the game was an incompletion. At least of that drive, excuse me. What's going on, Chadoy Bowley Jack? Appreciate you coming through the live stream along with Samaj Sims. Who else we got in here? Peyton Van Vankoven. LSU just able to scrape by for the victory over Texas to keep their undefeated streak alive. 5-0. Still remaining the #1 team in the country. Notre Dame has gotten some fight back. They'll take this one to about the 26-yard line. So just like that, tie ball game off a huge play by Sidney Jenkins. The Louisville Cardinals. Tyler Buckner and the guys looking to try to repeat that last possession. The opening possession of the game. This is just their second offensive drive. Hard count, not jumping anyone off sides there. They'll rush this inside, and Isaiah Neal with a powerful finish to the run as he leans forward. It's going to be a 9-yard rush. Neal, he's been very effective for the Fighting Irish this season, especially in between the tackles, but he can do it all. He can catch out the backfield as well. Looking like a solid back, and this is going to be an obvious false start. That'll be on the right tackle, Blake Fisher. And now Notre Dame staring at a 2nd and 6. They're going to run out of the gun. Isaiah Neal fighting forward. He's got the first down. Only his 4th carry of the game. He's got 23 yards, and great effort there to move the chains. Really solid run, and that's how you get it. I'm going to give him another carry. Why not? This time it's going to be shut down by Abdullah. Nasir Abdullah, outside linebacker, coming up with the tackle. He's made quite a few plays this season for Louisville. Abdullah, an 89 overall linebacker. Louisville's got some pretty solid corners and linebackers out here that can make some plays. 2nd and 9. Rush coming, but he's outside the pocket. Brooks going to throw. He's got a big completion and first down. What a play. I said Tyler Buckner. This is exactly what I spoke on earlier. Just their last drive, the ability to extend plays and make throws like this. Look at this, gets outside the pocket. Could have scrambled for the first down, but he sees a bigger play down the field with his wide receiver, Jeremy Harris. And Harris just breaking that tackle attempt of Chandler Jones there. Gain about 2-3 more extra yards. Pump fake coming, and that's how he even the score. J.T. Hyde, generic defensive end, coming in for a 6-yard loss on the sack. J.T. Hyde, despite coming off the L last week, was a menace. Got in the backfield quite a bit. Pressure's coming. Throws. It's dropped. It was well placed. Let him in the open space there. He might have had his eyes off the ball for a moment. He was thinking about what he was going to do after the catch. And that's probably what led to that drop there. He would have had a ton of space to work with. And just like that, Notre Dame facing a 3rd and 16. Good chop block. Buckner's going to have to get out of there, but he can't. He is going to be brought down for a sack by Rick Diesel. Already 5 sacks in this game in the first quarter. 2 here for Louisville. Both on this drive. And let's look at this again. Good chop block on J.T. Hyde there, but a great move by Rick Diesel. Shedding off the block one-on-one. And you just see this linebacker all over the place for this Cardinals defense, making plays like this. Definitely a bright spot to this Louisville roster. And they're going to have to try a long field goal attempt from 55 yards out. Had the leg, but did not have the accuracy. Sways too far to the left. And that is going to be a turnover now on downs as Louisville will take over at the 37-yard line. RJ updating us with the real life college football players, saying Notre Dame destroyed Navy 42-3. That's what's up. Yeah, definitely agree there. If it wasn't for that sack, probably could have had points on the board for Fighting Irish. So defense making a good play there. And there's Notre Dame's defense making a good play. Stuffing them in the backfield. And that's Isaiah Foskey, who's been all over the place. 2-yard loss. And Louisville's offense, I mean, huge play by Sidney Jenkins to get them on the board here. Their offense last week, of course, as expected, I think most guys kind of thought against that Miami defense just was abysmal. Couldn't get anything going. We know Hightower's going to be in motion. Haven't heard his name called yet, but we'll hear it here as he's got the reception and will fight forward for a first down. We know Hightower, this was a kid, a submitted wide receiver who had some buzz coming into this year's college series. This is freshman year. And the plays he was able to make during the camps before the season began, from scrimmages, I mean, guys saw his capabilities. Just really hasn't been too much on full display as of yet this season. Steve Washington with a man of a stiff arm. Falls to the 36 to 35-yard line. And that's a 5-yard rush. Steve Washington last week against Miami, despite the 44-10 loss, he guaranteed 100 yards in that game. And yeah, he definitely couldn't get it. It was close in all-purpose yards, but on the ground only able to muster up 52 yards. Here's a week where you can get those numbers. And here goes Hightower getting inside the 40 for a first down. And this is the Malik Cunningham you do want to see. I said a tough year for him this year. The turnovers department, accuracy. But he's on right now. He's been able to get the passes out. And maybe I spoke too soon. That's way off the mark. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. And you've seen the concerns of Louisville players, knowing, hey, this is our guy. We got to stick with him all year. He's got his issues, and they just got to make the best of what they've got. And how great would it be for Louisville to come out here with a big win over Notre Dame, which I would consider an upset despite the rankings being in favor of Louisville coming into this matchup. Notre Dame, in my opinion, the better team and favored to win this matchup. Here's a throw underneath. Catch hauled in by Brandon Smith. Just 11 seconds left here in the first. More than likely going to be the final play of the first quarter. As we see the time winding down right now. And here we are. Quarter number 1 in the books. It's time to move into the second. Put those twos up in the chat. We got a tie ball game, 7-7. Yeah, Pete Carroll is everywhere. He's on half the teams in the college series, ain't he? Can't wait till we get the NCAA football game, man. It's going to be so much. I mean, after this college series, guys, it's just going to be up for the RFL. College, pros, all that. It's going to be ridiculous. 3rd and 3. Throws an interception. Bertrand's got the interception and will be flagged for an obvious face mask at the 32-yard line. And it's Malik Cunningham gets picked off and gets penalized. That's about as dirty as you could get done. And was just talking about his mishaps with managing the football, and there in the first play of the second quarter, he throws an interception to J.D. Bertrand. Got the receivers stacked on the outsides. Pressure is coming. He's got an open man. Fighting forward, and he's got the first down. What an effort by DeAndre Butler. DeAndre Butler's got the touchdown. And there he is with a first down. Notre Dame looking to capitalize off this turnover. Neal as he cuts inside. A solid 3-yard gain. What's going on, Christian? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Who else we got in here I didn't call out? We got Gerard Foster. Awesome Crocodile, my guy. Easy Spriggs. Shout out to the guys, man. If you haven't already, hit that like button, man. Turn us up. ACC matchup in the RFL College Series. What's going on, Eric Hogan? Buckner's going to take off and slides before taking contact from Abdullah and Diesel. And that's going to be a 10-yard scamper for a first down. I definitely like to see this from your quarterback, especially in this college series. A lot of fumbles this year for guys just not hitting the deck. He hits the deck there. You see 2 heavy hitters coming down. And he protects himself. It's good, A. John Grant. And a rush inside will get him inside the 30. They got a high school game coming out called varsity. Well, that would be way too much for RFL really to take on. Maybe somebody else can funnel in prospects to enter the RFL College Series through that. RFL, we're just going with the college and the pros. I'll have to look into that. I haven't heard anything about that game. So after the carry inside, Notre Dame's looking at a 3rd and 3. Quick throw, had him, and he sails it too high and out of reach for Schneider. 4th down. Maybe got too excited on that play. That was open for days. Almost the second he caught the ball, he was throwing it. And just really didn't even set his feet for that one. But Notre Dame able to take the lead here with this kick. Definitely makeable. And after the missed field goal attempt earlier, is able to knock this one down for a 3-point lead. Notre Dame up 10-7. What's good, Joe Howard? 3-point ball game between these two. Louisville's defense has been putting up a good fight. Not down by much and definitely not out just yet. Notre Dame has looked good, but Louisville has controlled them from putting up more points than what they've got right now. Cardinals will take this one from the 8-yard line. Down the middle of the field he goes. And brought down about near the 30-yard line. They'll say the 29. It's Jordan on the return as coming out onto the field once again, Malik Cunningham. He had a huge, fortunate play for them for their first score of the game. Sidney Jenkins might be a guy they want to try to target a little bit more. I haven't seen Washington get too many carries either. See if they'll utilize him and look to pass first play. And Cunningham over the middle. He's got Jenkins for a 1st down. And there he goes. 22-yard reception for Jenkins. That's a good solid throw. Jenkins already 2 catches, 98 yards. He is having quite the season. There's absolutely nobody over the middle of the field. After the motion, they'll hand this one off, and here goes Washington. Trying to set up his block there, but gets caught. It's a great job on the tackle by Monty Hammond. But an even better job on the rush in blocking there by Louisville. Washington hit the lane here. Look at this. Solid blocking. Got a great block. Was able to put Bertrand down. For a second, thought that Jenkins going to be able to pick up that block and leave Washington one-on-one with the safety. Nonetheless, a great carry and a wide open man, Reno Hightower. 1st down, caught at the 15-yard line. Louisville in position to be able to tie this game up, and this looks like we are in for quite the game. He was wide open on that slant, just absolutely cooked his man. Looked like it was man-to-man coverage too. Cunningham throwing into the flats here. Sean Wiener quickly wrapped up and tackled. Coming in this matchup, Notre Dame predicted to win this game by 6 or more points. That's the spread line. They'll hand this one off. Washington. Nearly enough for the first down. We'd say 3rd and inches. Louisville's offense really putting it together here. Looking good. Cunningham. He could get out of there. Throws this away. Didn't feel he could beat him for that first down. Did not give it a try. And it's 4th and inches. What will Louisville do? We're going to bring out Lawrence for the kick to tie this game up. It is good. 10-10 is the score. I said Lawrence is actually James Tucker. Was able to knock that one through. It's a good stop by Notre Dame. Still got some time left in this game. An entire half. 6 minutes and 36 seconds as well in this second quarter. They'll take this one from the 5. And going down at the 28-yard line. Notre Dame look to get things started again. 3 points on their last drive out. They've slowed down a bit. Louisville establishing, hey, we're here. Maybe on the road here in South Bend, Indiana, but we're putting up the fight. Can't take this matchup for granted in the RFL College Series. I know it's important in real life that you win in your conference, but this is a huge part of just making it somewhere in the College Series. Neither of these teams definitely in the running for a playoff, but just looks good. There's a throw over the middle. Big completion out there to DeAndre Butler. That pass will have Buckner over 100 yards for the night. And Butler's got 37 receiving. He was just wide open on that dig route. So they got some great receivers on the outside here. They're draftable for Buckner. Let these guys work. A throw over the middle of the field. A big catch by the tight end, Schneider. And that's what he does. He can make those big grabs in traffic. It's like an NBA center out there, boxing guys out for rebounds. Nice dig route. Got him behind him. It's a good break on the ball here. Chandler Jones, but unfortunately still unable to jar that ball loose. Rush inside here, Neal. Almost able to explode through. It's a solid 4-yard gain. It's a no-go on the tackle. Promising looking drive for Notre Dame. In field goal range, they'll hand it back off to Neal. And Neal, inches short, they'll say, of the first down. Getting closer and closer. Tackle was made there by Brownlee. Not going to hand this off to Neal. Underneath, he's got Schneider. Schneider takes a huge hit from Rick Diesel, and he will hang on. That is a first down for the Fighting Irish. 4 receptions, 45 yards for Schneider tonight so far. Schneider just comes on the other end of the field off that drag route. You can see that Louisville was playing that zone defense. Most of the interior of the defense is sitting over the middle of the field. Nobody on the left side. Good decision there by Buckner. Buckner will fire and have a completion out to Jeremy Harris for a near first down gain. I'll say he's inches short. He's up over 60 yards receiving. And they're catching that fire. Might have to take off out of there. Steps up in the pocket, but launches it out the back of the end zone. Another 3rd and inches on this drive for Notre Dame. Kind of felt like, especially when we saw him earlier scramble and slide for a first down. He's that close to a first down. He could have probably taken off and gotten that. Maybe even gotten the end zone for a touchdown. This is where I feel they should give this carry off to Neal. He'll be to the left of Buckner, but they'll look to pass again instead. He gets outside the pocket, and they dump it off to Neal, and Neal is going to be short. 4th down. What a play by Louisville's defense. Final tackle made there by the impact of Quentin Collins. Look at this, Collins coming off his guy. The initial wrap up to slow him down. It wasn't for Collins there. That's a first down all day. Big time stop for Louisville. And Notre Dame's going to be conservative and just take the 3 points. As the kick is up and it is good. Great group. Taking the lead for the Fighting Irish once again by 3, 13-10. The score here at Notre Dame Stadium. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. And all those who are tuning in right now watching, quite a good ACC matchup we're getting here. Seems like teams have gotten it together this week. We'll field this one from the 4. And to the 28-yard line goes Jordan. It's been a solid back and forth between these two squads. Malik Cunningham, despite his interception, still has kept this offense afloat a little bit. Can he lead them down the field once again? I really liked how they looked using that run game with Washington. As I said, this should be the focal point of the offense, is giving those carries off to Washington and open up that pass game for the quarterback, who they know just not top in the college series like that. Washington does get the first down carry, but he is bottled up, not going anywhere but back to the line of scrimmage. It's just a great job by the defense of Notre Dame, just attacking the lanes and taking them away, standing firm. There's just nowhere to go for Washington. Quick throw over the middle. It's incomplete. Bounces right off of the helmet of the wide receiver. I don't know if he didn't think he was getting the ball in that play. Obviously looked like that was the case. Didn't even attempt to try to catch the ball. I don't even think that was his intended target. I think he was trying to throw it to the other guy coming across on the drag. And he put too much lead on it and ended up hitting the other receiver. Just like that, Louisville looking at a 3rd and 10. This is not a situation they'd like to be in, but can they convert to keep the pressure on Notre Dame? There's a shot down the middle of the field, and it's incomplete. Trying to go to Jenkins. 4th down. You would have had to put that pass on an absolute rope to send that one in. It's just off the mark. And from the 30-yard line, cutting it back to the 41. Notre Dame now with an opportunity to separate. Hasn't been a lead bigger than 2 scores. Biggest lead of the game was 7-0, which was the first score of the game when it was 7-0. Notre Dame had that. Looking to try to go up by 10 after this possession. We've now reached that 2-minute offense time. So we got 1 minute and 52 seconds left in this first half. Trying to set up the screen, and down it goes for a sack. Dawson is there for a 7-yard loss. Yeah, we got some guys who got drafted into the NFL still on these colleges from last year. And that's the latest rosters that we had on this mod. So we just went with those and replaced them with either generics or submitted prospects. But if they didn't get replaced by either one of those guys, then the guy that was there got to stay. Empty set. 2nd and 17 here for Notre Dame. Heavy pressure. That's nearly intercepted and really should have been off the hands of Quentin. Actually, that's Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones, he had a good shot at that. Pretty much thrown right to him. Heat must have been too much for him to handle. And they just go with a counter run play. Breaking a tackle. Breaking another tackle. And somehow Isaiah Neal picks up a first down on a 17-yard rush on a draw play. I didn't think it was going to work, and honestly it shouldn't have. Look at these broken tackles by Neal. Bouncing off of guys like bumper cars. Look at this. Boom, that should have been a tackle to keep him short. What an effort. Probably one of the most grittiest runs we've seen on a 3rd and long conversion. We haven't even seen many of those at all this season. Here's a throw over the middle though. That's incomplete.
Good shot.
53 seconds remaining in this first half of play. Notre Dame with the 3-point lead. And they're going to be getting pushed back even further after a false start. With the left guard and the tackle move. It's going to make it now a 2nd and 15. We've seen penalties be drive killers. Could be the case here on this drive that was looking good. And nearly intercepted again, trying to throw that one in to the hands of Jeremy Harris. Notre Dame staring at a 3rd and 15 now. Look out for either Harris or Butler to be the potential targets. They only got one receiver out there, though. It's going to be Butler. And again, on the 3rd down, they run it with Isaiah Neal. Had a great conversion last time, but to do that twice, I don't think that would have worked out. Probably just felt like, hey, we shouldn't even take our chances with the potential turnover trying to throw this. So maybe that was the thought process of the offensive coordinator there. But I would have liked, personally, to have gone for a play to try to see if we could get in the field goal range, even if we don't get that first down. At least get close to see if we can get some points. And they would punt this away, and looking at the distance, they wouldn't have been able to get any points. They would have had to punt it regardless, so they just pretty much forfeit that down. And this punt finds its way in the end zone for a touchback. 6 seconds left here in the first half. Louisville's made this a game. Just down by 3. I think they should just take that knee going to the half and think about what adjustments needs to be made moving forward into the second half of play. They'll come out here spreading things out. Looks like they're going to take a Hail Mary shot. Why not? Throwing it off his back foot. And it hits the turf, incomplete. That's it for the first half of play here in South Bend. Got ourselves a 13-10 ball game. Notre Dame with the lead. It is halftime. Get those threes in the chat and ready. This has been quite the game. It was a great run we saw there by Isaiah Neal, but prospects been out here putting on quite the show. Week 5 you are looking at here. Still got 8 more weeks left of the regular season. Getting close to that midway mark. Time starting to fly. Once again, just looking forward and hoping we get that next gen, man. I've been hearing that mod might be capable sometime around mid-September, maybe the end of September. So I say about 4 more weeks. Hopefully we could get Madden 24 next gen gameplay for the RFL College Series before the bowl games and the conference championships. That would be awesome. This third quarter about to get underway though. Notre Dame gets the football. And here we go. Taken from the 4-yard line. And out to the 27. Tyler Buckner out onto the field once again. He's had some trouble. He's been getting sacked a little bit, as they're showing here on the highlights. But he's also made some pretty good plays. I feel like Notre Dame is there, though. You know, like they've shown the capability of moving the football pretty effectively. Louisville has too, but it's just been the little mistakes on execution and discipline that's cost them more points that could have been on the board up to this point. And so we'll see. I have to see if this second half is going to be a lot more sound for this offense. As we'll start things out with a tackle for loss in the backfield. Abdullah getting off his block and planting him for a 3-yard loss. Tried to establish that run, counter run play here. Abdullah taking that block by the lineman. Joe Alt, offensive tackle. Couldn't budge on. That's a great job. Oh, he's wearing 22. You would think he's a safety, but he is a linebacker. And throwing on the outside. Catch will be made by DeAndre Butler. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and 7. Last time they were in 3rd down situations, they ran the football. So hopefully they look to pass here. And it definitely looks like that's going to be the case. An empty set. A little bit of an off snap. He's got the completion, and Isaiah Neal running out of bounds. Had some space if he had just been able to turn up the field. Could have been a one-on-one situation where he could have probably fought for that first down. And he just runs right out, 5 yards short. Just like that, Notre Dame is done with their offensive possession. Louisville gets to the 26, and here's a chance for them to potentially take the lead for the first time tonight. At best, all they've been able to do is tie the game up at 7 and at 10. Now here they are at 3. They can't do that, of course, hoping they could tie it up for a 3rd time here tonight. Rush inside, Washington to the 30. 3-yard rush. Would like to see them give him some more carries. He'll come out here in the gun. There goes a second carry. Notre Dame's been playing him pretty well, though, not gonna lie. But to have only 8 carries up to this point, and they're not down by much. Got to try to establish that run game. At least it looks like they are trying to do that to start out this game. We'll start the second half, excuse me. This is where Cunningham's got to come through. And he does on the hook route. He finds Hightower. That's going to move the chains there. Catch number 4, 53 yards for Reno Hightower. Coming back to the football here, you see the man-to-man coverage. Always want to try to create that space as a wide receiver. Never want to sit still after you finish your route. Bad things more than not tends to happen in that situation. There's an end-around play. Washington with a stiff arm gets outside and turns that into a 3-yard gain. That's going to count as a reception as well for Washington. What's going on, Olin Shaw? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Got Ryan Schneider in the building. Pat. Think outside the box was good. At their own 48-yard line. Wow. I don't know what kind of play that was. Looks like it got all discombobulated. And that ball just came out of his hands wildly. What's good, Seamus? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Crucial 3rd and 7. Cunningham's got a man underneath, but a great open field tackle on Sidney Jenkins made there by Tariq Bracy. Looks like Notre Dame's defense is going to get it done once again. They run the drag on this zone defense. You can see him open underneath, but trying to carry in hopes of outrunning Bracy on the left side of the field. A great pursuit angle, a great tackle. Ends that play, and here goes the punt. And it's not looking like a good one. That is shanked well outside the 20-yard line. And here's a look at Isaiah Neal. Gave him 1 carry in the first possession of the second half. He lost 3 yards. Planted in the backfield at 67. And 12 carries first half. So they definitely gave him a good amount of opportunities. Anytime a back gets at least double digits of carries in the first half, it's pretty solid. You can expect about 20 carries a game. And that's solid. And they will run him again for the 14th time tonight. Much better result. He'll pick up 4 yards. Definitely getting him involved. One thing I haven't seen from either team so far is the utilization of play action. So maybe one of these guys will start to incorporate that and open up the playbook that way. You know, that's usually where the big shot plays are. I guess both teams just don't feel they have established that run game just yet. There's a throw while on the move. Beautifully placed. First down, Notre Dame. Jaden Thomas on the reception. That's Thomas's first catch of the game. Good for 15 yards. Again, as we've seen many times here tonight, Tyler Buckner extending plays with his legs and finding receivers open down the field. He was wide open. Hits the slant. Good catch. That's hauled in by Butler. 7-yard gain on the play. And here goes that play action. Throws, and there's the big play. Breaks the tackle. Brian Schneider gets inside the 30-yard line for Notre Dame's first down. Catch number 5 for the big tight end. That's a good strike there, running the deep out routes. Got good separation. It's a great ball. Couldn't miss that wide open. Perfect execution. Here he is extending a play outside the pocket again. Throws across his body and finds Schneider for a second time. He is stopped right in his tracks, though, shy of the first down by a yard by Rick Diesel. Notre Dame starting to heat up. They've been stopped multiple times, though. And getting in the red zone. Pressure's coming. Throws. It's caught, but is it in bounds? Yes, it is. First and goal, Notre Dame. What a throw by Tyler Buckner. Oh, you couldn't have placed that any better than that. DeAndre Butler. It's a beautiful sideline catch. Looking on Kytrell Clark. And he's feeling that heat once again. On the move. To the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. He ran about a good 20 yards laterally, including up the field to get that score. That's just a great drive. What a drive in total for this kid, Tyler Buckner. Crowd all fired up here in South Bend at Notre Dame Stadium. And the extra point to go up by 10 for the biggest lead of the game. And it's good. 20-10. Notre Dame, 7 plays, 70 yards on the drive. Notre Dame trying to open it up now. Got that momentum on their side. Huge test moment for Louisville. Now down by most points they've been by tonight. Jordan going to take this one from the 3. Try to put on a move. Will be just shy of the 30-yard line. Sidney Jenkins, second consecutive week. This kid's had over 100 yards, and he's done it here tonight in just 3 catches. Found his way in the end zone for the only touchdown. So another week for him in which he's gotten that done. Cunningham in the gun. And the 4-man rush, he'll go underneath on the drag. Nice juke move here by Jenkins. And it looks like it looked like it was enough for a first down. Referees saying inches short. So interesting spot there. And I think Louisville, they don't need to overthink things. Hand this one off to Washington. That they will do. And Washington runs through a defender for the first down. Ran right through Isaiah Foskey. And he'll check it down. Look at this effort. Double stiff arm. That'll be a yard shy of the first down. Sherman, 9-yard gain. Louisville starting to turn it up a little bit here offensively. And off to Washington, and Washington gets his payback. Well, he didn't get his payback. Foskey got his payback with a nice hit to keep him shy of that first down after running him over for the first. They'll go right back to Washington. Washington is going to move the chains again. Hasn't done much in the average department. 3-yard per carry average right now with 11 carries for 36 yards. But he's just trying to be that battery ram and get the team the yards needed to move the chains and to win the game. Foskey and Bertrand on the tackle. They'll stretch it out to the right side. Washington's got the broken tackle, and he's still on his feet. Big first down, but there's laundry here. Flag on the play. Illegal block in the back. And it's on Brandon Smith. So be coming back a bit for a 1st and 6. It was a great looking play by Washington. Cunningham looking to pass. Wide open is Hightower. Will move the chains to the 32. Hightower, catch number 5. Getting some opportunities here. He's got 64 yards on the day. Cunningham underneath. He's got Sherman. Sherman hauling in his second catch. It's going to be a gain of 5. 14 yards for the tight end. And a really good looking drive here for Louisville. Just got to maintain possession of this football. Take care of the football. Don't want to have that ball getting turned over. Right now you have that opportunity to make this a 1-possession ball game again, whether it be with a touchdown or a field goal. They cannot afford to get either pushed out of that range or to turn the ball over. Here's Brandon Smith. Put on a move. Gets to the 15, first down. Sauced up Jack Kaiser there. Might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. If they snap the ball, that they will, and they'll target the sidelines. And there you have it. That is the end of the of the 3rd quarter here, guys. Put your 4s up in the chat. It's going to come down to this 10-point ball game. Notre Dame with the lead. 12 minutes. That's all that's left in this one. Let me know in the chat who you guys got winning this one. Louisville, we're going to try to cut into this deficit by 7. It's got a nice completion. Lee Cunningham north of 230 passing yards. Cunningham looked like if he gave it more time, probably would have been there for him. Instead, it's incomplete. 4th down. The good thing about it is, hey, can still make it a 1-possession ball game. There goes that field goal attempt. And the kick is good. 20-13 score. It's a 1-possession ball game again. Down by 7. Tyler Buckner getting prepared to try to get more points on the board, go back up by those 2 scores. Louisville's defense has played pretty solid. I feel like Notre Dame, with the extension of the quarterback play, Tyler Buckner's been doing a great job on just making bigger plays with his legs. Able to run one in last time they scored. We'll get to the 24 here. Here goes Tyler Buckner. Look at the numbers. He had a touchdown pass in the first half. Ran one in the second half. Don't show that stat, but 68 yards passing in this half so far. 144 in that first half. Stats, of course, not worrying about that. He's looking to get Notre Dame their 2nd win of the season after the rough start. Trying to make this team at least bowl eligible. Pressure's coming in. Down he goes for a sack. That is a big-time play made there by Ashton Gillette. And Gillette was a menace last week. Had a few sacks. Dorian Chavis and the Miami Hurricanes. Look at him putting down a defender. Able to get back there with the quickness. 6-yard loss. Bring up a 2nd and 16 now. There goes some play action. Hit as he throws. There's a flag. Looks like a legal man downfield. So that's going to hurt him. Joe Alt, offensive tackle. We call for that. And he'll accept it. 2nd and 21 for Notre Dame now. What's going on, Secret Juicy Animates? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Got Gregory Ashley in the building as well. What's going on, Tyon? 4-man rush. He just throws quickly over the middle. It's going to get him some yards back, but they're going to need a huge gain here on 3rd and 15. Now some play action, quickly fires, and that's good defense over the middle by Abdullah. Got to give credit to Louisville's defense, man. They've been playing some good ball. They're caught at about the 43-yard line. Another chance here for Louisville to get some points. Able to get 3 last time. Touchdown can tie this game up once again. That'll be the 3rd tie of the game. What's going on, Eddie Flo? It's definitely been a great game so far. Either team has disappointed. Cunningham on the check down to Washington, who was quickly wrapped up and brought down by Bertrand. Kaiser. Empty set for Cunningham. Doesn't get the block, and down he goes for a sack for a second. I thought he got out of there. And I'm not sure what happened there behind the left tackle. He just completely missed his block. He dropped back too far. That's what it was. It's Trevor Reed dropping back too much for the pass set, and he just undercut him, beelined it straight to Cunningham for the sack. 3rd and 14. Better blocks this time. Pressure's coming, though. He's got to throw it away. Can't get away from the defense. Coverage good down the field. Foskey's got 3 sacks here tonight out of the 5 for Notre Dame. And Cunningham just trying to extend the play, looking down the field, not confident in any of the wide receivers that he sees. So he tries to hold on and hopes that he could bend that corner and get away from Foskey, but no sir. Sack number 3, number 7. And down at the 23-yard line. 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in this game, and this is a huge, huge drive for Notre Dame. Can't afford to keep letting Louisville get those chances offensively. You never know when they can cash out. Heavy blitz in here by Louisville. Great throw and catch. It's going to be hauled in by DeAndre Butler. He's got 7 catches, 79 yards on the night, and a touchdown. What's going on, Amari? 2 Cryo Gaming. Nice dig route over the middle. That was a straight up man-to-man. No help. Engage 8. Everyone sent. And a rush by Neal as he muscles his way forward. I haven't seen too many carries from him here in the second half. I think with them having the lead, I would wear this defense down a little bit. Keep working him in between the tackles. Have him beat up the defense on the run game. Set up the play action. Look for those big plays. That's the direction Notre Dame needs to go right now. It looks like that might be the case as Neal has got the first. 85 yards rushing for the kid. And this is an excellent job up front by the offensive line here. Look at this. Even had a lineman who over pursued, came all the way back to seal the block. Great execution. Three-man rush. He's got all kinds of time. Over the shoulder catch by Schneider. It's going to get him 2 yards. Notre Dame wearing down the clock. Check down is there, wide open. And reaches for the first down. Does he have it though? He's close. And that's exactly what it'll be. 3rd and inches. I say run Neal again. And they're going to be in the gun instead. And what a ball and catch. First down, Notre Dame. DeAndre Butler with a 22-yard reception, and he has now amassed over 100 yards receiving once again this week. Risky kind of going for it. Looked like everything was covered, and this is a good job by Buckner. The ball placement to throw him down and try to keep him away from running directly into that safety. That's how you compete just how good the accuracy is on some of these passes from quarterbacks. Where is the ball placed? That's a good throw. This is a good play by the defense, though, this time. So they'll have him for just a 1-yard gain. Feeling pressure. Down, he's going to go for a sack. That was a great job by Louisville Despite the trials and tribulations they've been going through today, not being able to take the lead at all tonight, these guys have done a great job generating the pass rush. I'm not going to lie. When they send 4 guys, they've been able to get some heat in on Tyler Buckner. Notre Dame has really taken this clock down, though. Under 4 minutes. Buckner just shuts it down. And that's good defense. Really don't like the play call. Looks like everything was short. No deep routes. Maybe just playing the game in terms of something short. Keep the time rolling. Kick the field goal. So maybe that's what Notre Dame's trying to do here. For a 10-point lead again. It's good. Easy money. 23-13 score. Just 3 minutes and 6 seconds left on the clock for Louisville. Looking very slim for a comeback. So it looks like Notre Dame, if they keep the score where it is right now, they will have covered that spread. All they need to do is win by 6 or more points. Only had 2 bettors this week, though. Taken from the 5 to the 28. Lee Cunningham back out onto the field, and Louisville's going to need some big plays and fast. Got some good receivers outside. I mean, haven't seen many jump ball opportunities, but I've seen a lot of opportunities where they've been successful with that. Reno Hightower. Sidney Jenkins as well. And he'll just quickly throw this one to the stick route. Sean Wiener on reception. Under 3 minutes now. Louisville's got to move with some sense of urgency. Time's just continuing to wind down. They do have all 3 of their timeouts. And that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Reno Hightower climbing the tower and going up on the head of 3 Notre Dame defenders for the catch. Look at this. Oh! Big time catch. Cunningham. He's got an open Sidney Jenkins. Just shy of the first down. Almost got that. Clock still running. Louisville still saving those timeouts. 120 receiving yards for Sidney Jenkins. Cunningham throws an absolute dime that time to guess who? Reno Hightower. And he's got over 100 yards here tonight. Another big catch. He thought about taking off for a second. He said, I'll give my guy a shot, plant those feet. So did a great job there. And again, Reno Hightower with good coverage on him. Still able to make the contested grab. He will get outside the pocket. Cunningham throws, and he's got the completion out to Jenkins. Actually, it's going to be Braden Smith on the reception. It's going to fall just shy of the first down. It's going to stop the clock with 1 minute and 22 seconds. And mind you, Louisville still has all 3 of their timeouts. They got to hurry up, punch this one in. Cunningham throws on the move, and it's intercepted. And that is going to be your game more than likely. Brandon Joseph on the interception here. That is their highest rated defensive player. Trying to throw the jump ball up to Jenkins. Give me that. The guys, of course, won't know the ratings, but that guy's a 99 overall safety. So that is just an amazing play that was made there. Brandon Joseph tried the wrong guy. Man, that was looking promising for Louisville. And in the end, Notre Dame comes up with a huge play in the end zone. They're going to run this with Neal. And all he needs is a first down to guarantee that this game will be over. And he's got it right here. First down. And there goes the second time on Louisville. They definitely are just going to burn their third. That's the game. Notre Dame coming out here in victory formation. Another win for the Fighting Irish. These guys fighting. All timeouts burned by Louisville. And so the clock will wind down. We'll probably have one more knee getting taken. And then after that, that is your ball game. Both teams going to fall to the same record at the end of this one of 2-3. After that rough first 3 weeks of the season, Notre Dame looking pretty good. Looking pretty solid. They might punt this. They always do this. I'm going to punt this away. I guess we'll see if we get some fireworks from Louisville before the end of this. It's not going to work. That's ball game. Clock hits 0, and that is it. Louisville going to fall short here in South Bend, Indiana, as the Notre Dame Fighting Irish wins 2 in a row. Will improve to 2-3 on the season. Louisville falling to the same record. Final score, 23-13. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming through the live stream, man. Definitely helps out the channel. If you guys hit the like button before you guys roll out, definitely appreciate the comment as well, Tyler Bishop, and appreciate all you guys for tuning in to the RFL College Series. I know it's a lot of real life football going on as well, but to still have at least 40 guys pull up and watch the college series, it's definitely great, and I appreciate you guys for that. With that being said, that's it for me. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. I will see you guys tomorrow for another Premier Game Day. And, of course, Super Sunday going to end out with me back in the booth calling the main event matchup, which is, let me go ahead and check on my end what game that will be. That is the Oregon and Stanford game. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Yeah, I got to hit you guys with the peace ending. Peace. There it is.